Hi everybody! Lovely to see you all again. Of course. Aw, I'm always so sad when Honey has to leave a little early, but such is life. It's okay. Today, apparently a fire truck is driving by. But today, we're doing some of the study apps. These are new study games that have come out that are supposed to help you focus, but I always wind up spending tons of hours customizing my room and my little guy. And that winds up happening almost every time, I have to say. Yeah, it's the bee sweater. I've got the bee sweater on. I've got the little wintry window, so it's nice and cozy. I wanted to have a nice wintry feel today, but not necessarily Christmassy because Christmas has passed. Such is life. Time moves ever forward, but that's okay. I had a lovely holiday. I hope all of you are having a lovely holiday as well. We are going to be going into the new year. I'm glad to see that you guys have done your daily walkies, and I'm happy to see you. And we're going to be checking out some games. I'm glad things have been good. I'm so happy to see that. I got asked if I was treated nice by Santa, and I like to think that I was. I may not have gotten much, but what I got was really good, and I appreciate it. Oh, you're crocheting. That's nice and cozy for the winter. That sounds so nice. Yeah, it sounds like a lovely time. I like to crochet. I like to crochet too. It's I have a hard time controlling knitting very well because I find the sticks to be very unruly. And I think crocheting is nice because it feels almost simpler in a way and faster than knitting to me. Or at least it feels that way. It's not. It's definitely not. Not simpler in any way. I have a hard time following the patterns, but I like to crochet sort of freehand stuff. A hexagon cardigan. Wow! Ooh, that sounds so nice. I love the idea of that. So they're kind of like granny squares, but hexagon? That sounds so sweet. Maybe I should crochet some pockets for one of my little cardigans. I know it was like a machine knit, you know, not made by anyone in particular type of garment that I own. Not this sweater, but not the sweater I'm wearing, the different one. It's supposed to look like a kind of like a coloring page. It's a really cute sweater, but it doesn't have any pockets. It has drawn on pockets, but not real ones. So I was thinking about maybe what if I crocheted myself some pockets to put on it. I think that would be really cute. I was also thinking about embroidering, using some yarn to embroider some drawings on it, make it look like I drew on it in crayon. I think that would be really cute. Because it's such a cute sweater. It is. I love it a lot. So I'm thinking about doing that. I'm really looking forward to the new year, honestly. I'm looking forward to putting out some new content, some new ideas. I've got a couple of things that I want to do next month. Woo! I got a couple of things I want to do next month. I want to start Minecraft. I want to finish what's it called? I want to finish Sucker for Love. And I want to finish thank you for the Headpats. I appreciate it. So I want to do that. I got Minecraft. I got to finish Soccer for Love. I figured out how to get the other endings. I think I figured it out. I'm gonna have to experiment on stream, but I'll figure it out. And then I want to finish Layers of Fear. Woo! I know that it's the new year. I'm yawning because I haven't talked a lot today, so I'm running out of breath really quick. But I'm really excited to do Layers of Fear and finish that up because that'll only take one more session, I think. And then I figured out how to finish Sucker for Love. And I think that will be a perfect little ending for all of that. And then we can start other games. And there's definitely other games I want to start. I want to try. I've got some games off Steam that I'm really interested in. I want to try Sticky Business. It's a sticker making game, and I think that's so cute. I love stickers. I'm big into stickers. I have a huge sticker book in real life. I've got a huge sticker book, and it's so full. It's so full of stickers. I love it a lot. I love having sticker books because they preserve the stickers so nicely, and it gives them a nice place to go. It makes me so happy to see them. I think that they're like, I just love stickers. I kind of sort them in a way. Some of them are color-based, some of them are based on topic. I have like foresty ones and magical ones, and then I have a separate one. I have a separate book entirely just for my Tamagotchi stickers because they're really popular right now because like all of that sort of 90s retro whatever, all that is very popular right now, and so people are making a ton of Tamagotchi stickers, and I really like them. So I've been collecting them every time I go to a convention. Every time I go to a convention or an event or I see one in stores, I'm always buying Tamagotchi stickers, and so I'm filling up my book with them, and I'm setting them all up in there. I think they're so cute, and I love them so much. There's a really good one that I don't remember what artist made it. Oh my gosh, I'll have to dig it out. Well, I can't reach it right now, but I have a sticker that it's called I think it's called Mobile Suit Tama, and it's like a Gundam, but they're piloted by Tamagotchis, and the Gundams are in the shape of the Tamagotchis. It's really cute. I love it. They even have like a t-shirt design of it. I'll have to share that later. I love stickers. I just think they're so good. Ooh. I've got a couple of really good stickers from my friends too that I want to put out. Oh, it's ad time, which means it's almost time for games. Okay. So when the ads pass, I'm going to take a drink of water. And then when the ads pass, we're going to switch to games. It's going to be James time. James games. I love water. Water's so good. Thank you, water. My water bottle serves me well. It's also covered in stickers. I've got so many stickers all over my everything. But I only really put stickers on my water bottle if I've got duplicates of them. Ooh, you got a new Furblet. What's a Furblet? Is it like a tiny Furby? Is it a smaller Furby than even before? Hi, Spirit. I don't know if you can hear me because it's ad time, but I'm happy to see you. We're gonna be doing some study games today. We may not be studying in them, but that's okay. We're gonna see how they work because I just got a new one. Because they're in sort of beta testing. It's called On Together, I think. Yeah, it's called On Together because they're supposed to be on it together. It's funny because the menu layout reminds me of web fishing because you just kind of pick out the area you want to go to, and you can walk around and do all sorts of stuff, and you can like let your little guy chill. But I think I'm gonna like On Together a little bit more. I hope, my real hope is that they have they make it so that you can have a sort of pared down version of the game where it doesn't take as much off of your computer. Ooh, a bag clip Furby. Oh, they do probably work really good as magical girl companions. Furbooks sounds so cute. Aw, I like that. I like that a lot. Oh, yeah. So, I really hope that the On Together game doesn't take up too much computer computer memory when it runs. I hope they fix that because it'd be really I think it would be really good. I have a Furby, but I got one of these slightly older Furbies. Not like no, like later in the generations of Furby. You know what I mean? Where it's a good Furby, it's like a normal Furby, but it's it doesn't have the digital eyes or anything. But it's when they kind of gave them these horrible feet. They've got these horrible realistic feet. And I like the classic ones when they're just kind of cartoony. But it's like let me see if I can find it. Hold on. Furby. I'm just googling Furby ugly feet. It's from the 2000s. So there's like the 90s ones. There's the 90s ones, right? That are like the ones that we think of when we think of a Furby. And they're like cute, and they've got the plushy feet and the little plushy ears, and I think that they're really sweet and adorable. And then there was they were came out in like the 2000s, I think. They came out in the 2000s, and at first glance, they look pretty normal. But this, can I drag this in here? This is what their feet look like. Sorry to like Furby foot jump scare you, but they've got like these really realistic plastic feet all of a sudden. It was so strange. DJ Furby? Oh yeah, they're trying to they realized that like long Furbies got really, really popular, because people were customizing them. But I don't think that people realized that that's because they were made out of good materials. I think the new long Furbies made by the Furby company aren't very good. Sorry. But yeah, in 2000s they came out with like a second generation of Furby that had these ugly little feet. They had these ugly little feet, and I was like, what the heck? So when I found my Furby I had as a kid, I was like, what is this thing? Why is it like that? It's so strange. But yeah, so that's what it's used to look like. I don't know why they did that, but it's something they did. Because like normally they had these cute little plushy feet, and then they gave them these like heavily sculpted, realistic feet. By the way, don't Google Furby ugly feet. It comes up with a lot of weird stuff. Like creepy Furbies and all sorts of nasty little guys. Several dozen types of custom Furbies and all sorts of weirdos. But I don't know. I liked Furbies. I thought they were fun. I thought they were cute. I wish I could get... Yeah, the one with the digital eyes, I kind of like it because it reminds me of a Tamagotchi, but I'm also biased. I kind of grew up with the sort of robot toy craze, so I'm really used to seeing like digital screen eyes. But the thing is that they are really weird when they crash, because when the digital Furbies crash, they get like the blue screen of death, but on their eyes. Has anybody tried to... Hold on, I have to find out. Has anybody tried to play Doom on a Furby? Can you play Doom on a Furby? Let's find out. I hope there's images. No, I don't want AI mode. Go away. I want to see. I think they have. I think they have. Oh, but this is what I was talking about. This person's Furby went into... Oh my... That's a huge image! Whoa! Hold on now. That's not... Oh, you got it? You hated it? Oh, the poor thing. Oh, I could close it right up. I mean, I understand, but this is what I mean. They go into like test mode. And like I've seen one that's got like the blue screen of death on it and stuff. So like their eyes are just like digital screens, so they do these weird things, and it's so spooky. I agree. I kind of agree that it's not the same. It's not the same. I miss when they were just normal. I miss when they were just kind of normal Furbies, honestly, because they had cute plushy feet, and they just blinked a little bit. I think that they're oddly charming. They're weird, but they're charming. A lot of in the same way that a lot of toys from back then were, you know? Like, I feel like Cabbage Patch Kids, if anybody has seen a Cabbage Patch Kid, they're weird looking. They're weird looking, but they're kind of charming. And then if you look at the, like, Precious Moments figurines, I think they're cute, but they're also weird. The Furby app was cool. Oh yeah, the Furby app was probably really cool, honestly. There's a Tamagotchi app out there, and it's confusing to me. I've tried it. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about it. Because, like, it's supposed to be like a little guy that you, like, carry around with you. It shouldn't be an app on your phone. Oh yeah, the Cabbage Patch Dolls! See, I like them. I do like them. I liked anything that has this sort of immersive level to it. Like I liked that the Cabbage Patch Dolls, so apparently when they first started, you could go to like this little place, the little factory where they made them, and it was it was styled after a hospital, so you could go and watch the Cabbage Patch Doll be born, and then they'd take them to the little nursery and you could pick one out, and it was so cute. I love when they had immersive experiences like that for kids. They're adorable. Yeah, Babyland General. Thank you for the Headpat spirit. I appreciate it. I love immersive experiences for kids. Like when you went to yeah, I think it's still open. I think so. It's now in a different place, but I believe it's still open. I don't think it does the whole oh, thank you for that compliment on the sweater. I appreciate it. It was made by Peachy Pie. And I really like immersive experiences like that. The American Girl Doll place in New York City used to have this huge immersive experience for people to go, and like you would dress up your American Girl dolls there, and you could take them to the restaurant, and they had special high chairs that clipped onto the table, and you could fit your American Girl dolls in them, and so they would sit and eat with you. It was so cute. Ah, I love that thing. I love that sort of thing. It's so cute. Okay. I've been talking for a little bit too long. Let's get to the games. I'm gonna see if I can get Gogh to run. Let's see. Gogh. Okay, it is launching. I still think Barbie's cool. I think that they've done some really neat stuff lately. I like what they do with the really articulated Barbies. I think those are really nice. They're cool. They're called Made to Move, I think. And I've seen that there's a lot of really interesting collector's dolls recently. Yeah, American Girl dolls were so cool. I liked how big they were, I think. I like a big toy. Do you know what I mean? I think that they're cute, and it makes me feel like I'm holding on to something substantial. Like I didn't grow up playing with Barbies, but I played with all of Barbie's accessories. Oh. Whoa. Hold on. I think that the game is up and running. Whoopsie daisy. Come on, game. Go. There it is. And then I pause the music. Oh, why are we looking over here? That's where I am. So I love this game. It's so cool. Oops, did I press the wrong thing? There we go. Now my sweater's off. Oh, a Caroline doll? Do you mean like a Coraline doll or an actual Caroline doll? Because I like that. I like both. You got some new fashion tags for your Barbie. See, I'm not big into I like making my own clothes for my toys. I know it's kind of silly because I am a grown-up, but I love making doll clothes. I love it so much. It's just fun. It's a new hobby I like to do. Oh, okay. So, this is the game. It's called Gogh. I tried to show it off a different time. This is the little room that I made. No, I love to watch cartoons. Whoops, I went behind a balloon. I like to watch cartoons too. I find it very fun. Why do you think I put Scooby-Doo over here? It was really hard to find a looping GIF of Scooby to put on this thing. So, the way that Gogh works is that you can get your own room, and it could be large or small. No, of course. Watching cartoons as an adult is perfectly normal. Everyone does it. Or at least I'm pretty sure almost everyone does it. Oh, my heart frame isn't up. There it is. Maybe I should move it. I'm gonna make it disappear for right now. Just because I want to show off everything that's in the room real quick. And I gotta take care of the Tamagotchis too. Nick show? Like a Nick show? Or like a Nickelodeon show? In general. Because there's a lot of really good shows. Not gonna lie, I really liked the Rugrats as a kid. I really liked Rugrats. Cartoon Network did that one. There's a lot of really good Nick shows, honestly. So, yeah. Oh my gosh, SpongeBob. The SpongeBob. This is my wall of fan art. I need to update it. I've got so much more fan art now, so I really need to update it. This is my guy. Hi there, guy. This is the closest I could get to my outfit. And they don't have puppy ears. They only have kitty ears. So I put on some weird pokey outy ears instead. They're like elf ears, I guess. But I made them yellow so they'd be like my puppy ears. And they have a little heart on this little thing. Yeah, it's me. I'm pretty happy with how this turned out. Oh, they're stretching. I think it's really cute. And I set up everything like it's my desk. So these are my VTuber standees. I have a bunch of standees in real life, so I put them on my VTuber desk. Yeah, the eyes move with you, and they'll look at you a little bit sometimes. This was supposed to be. Oh look, I made a standee of me. I don't have one in real life, but I want one, and I made it look like there's a. Whoops! I made it look like there's a plushie of me here. I don't have one of those either, but I have a really cool piece of art of myself that I use as motivation on my desk, and I wanted to put it in here at some point. And then I put my art tablet here, and I set it up so it's like I've got my little VTubing set up with my phone here. Isn't that cute? I love that. And then I added a microphone, and ooh, how do I go up? Maybe this, there. And then I added some of my favorite VTubers. Yeah, I gave him blue fingernails because I have blue claws, so I figured it would be really cute. I have this yellow mug in real life. I always have like tea with it. I wanted to put my Tamagotchis on here somewhere, but I haven't. I haven't been able to because I don't have any good photos of them yet. So I put some toys here because I keep little figurines and toys, and then I keep all the pictures of art that I've done or like screenshots of my friends and stuff I put up here, because I want to be able to have kind of both. So I wanted to separate which ones other people drew and which ones I drew, because I think it's important to know which one's which. So these ones are all by me. I like what I've been doing is every the big paw hands is so cute. Thank you. So I've been every time I make one of my schedules, I always include a little image of me on there from somewhere. And these are all of the ones that I've already used, so I've included them as little Polaroids just like they are on the schedule. And then all of the little pictures of me out and about I put up here too. And I have this drinky bird. I love the drinky bird. Who's that next to me? Which one? Oh, this? This one? This is a mermaid I met on a magical girl mission. She was super cool and nice, and she had never been to a carnival before, so this is a drawing I drew of that. Oh, this? This is Ghost Gods VT. They're also a VTuber. He's a spooky puppy, and I thought it would be very funny to draw this based on the meme. I absolutely recommend. Hold on, I'll give him a shout out really quick. Shout out. Ghost Gods VT. I'm pretty sure that's it. Oh. Here, shout out. Ghost Gods? Is this the right one? Yeah. Might be the wrong one, honestly. We should double check. Hi, Seraphim. Welcome. I'm going around my Gogh, and I'm showing off I'm gonna show off kind of how it works today. And I was showing off the stuff that's on my board. This is all stuff that either I drew or I screenshotted or I found are my friends and stuff, and things like that. Yeah. Hold on. I found them. Sorry, I was looking to make sure that I got Ghost God's stream handle correct. Wanted to make sure that I shouted out to the right person. But yeah, so that's that wall, and then and I have like all sorts of other stuff here. I've got my schedule. I keep putting it on the calendar, so it's like I actually have my schedule up there. And then, oops, I have my standee collection, etc. Which picture? Is it this one? Which one? The one above or the one below? Because the ones above is Nana and Ruru. They're from Nana Ruru VT. They're two doggies. And the one below, that one is she's from Hololive. It's Ollie. Courage Ollie. I love her. She's one of my favorites. She's also right here. Ta-da! I put her in a standee because I have her standee. I'm a big fan of hers. I think she's so sweet, and she liked that photo. She liked it on the tweeter. Oh, it's a Ghost and VT. I did shout out the wrong one. Okay, I'll get it right this time. Here. Thank you. Thank you for saying it's cute. Yeah, this game is really cool. I find it very distracting though. Ghost and VT. That's Ghost. There, that's the real Ghost. So we're playing Gogh. It's G-O-G-H, like Van Gogh. And it is a game where you're supposed to study. It basically, you create this avatar and you can customize a room, and then you can invite people into your custom room and you can work on stuff together. So like, as you can see, I've set it so my guy is typing on a computer, working at being a VTuber. Yeah, it's literally a game for vibes. Oh my gosh, you're so right. It's literally a game for vibes. So basically I made my room how it kind of is in my background, but also kind of what it's supposed to look like. It's a mix of both. But I do have my fan art wall. I did not write very well on that whiteboard, but it's okay. So I have a bunch of fan art that people have given me. I'm gonna get shorter there. I got a bunch of fan art that people have given me on this wall, and I'm gonna keep it up. I'm gonna keep adding, and I added a bunch of stuff. And yeah, it is kind of it's a cozy co-op game, but it's like supposed to be that you are able to join a room with your friends, and you're able to sort of show off your room while you and other people hang out. Oh, a cozy coop? These? Yeah. I put little guys in. I had to get the yellow dog because I'm a yellow dog, obviously. But I also have a blue ear, so I wanted to get the blue dog. So I also got a blue dog. And then these ones are references to my friends. So this is all a bunch of fan art and stuff. And this is what I've kind of designed my room as. It has a bunch of stuff in it. So this is like if I had my own little figure, and then that's a figure I own in real life. I actually do have the Bishoujo Pinkie Pie figure. And this is my collection of standees. I have all of these standees. I'm a big fan of Corona, if you can't tell. But I have all of these ones, and they all sit on my desk in real life. But I really like this game. It's really cool. I think it's really fun. I don't like that it takes up a full screen though. I am a Doog enjoyer. I really, really love this game for its customizability, but I find it to be more of a distraction than actually something that can help you study. But I wanted to show it off regardless because I find it really cool. It's really neat that it has a full screen mode. It has a bunch of different controls. You have automatic cameras that it can kind of jump to if you save them. And so like you could jump to this one, or you could jump to this one, you know, and you can place the person wherever you want. You can have them sit on a chair, and you can have them sit on pillows on the floor. You can have them just kind of go anywhere really that there's a place you can have them sit on. So I could have them sit here. You can also have them lay down. That's not laying down, that's being silly. where's one of them? Like you could have them chill out in their room, and you can really customize everything. All of the red squares are stuff you could put your own texture on. So you could put your own game covers, your own consoles. I customized it so my TV's got Scooby-Doo on it because I love Scooby-Doo. And I customized all of these images myself to be on here. I customized the standees. Literally everything is customizable. You can pick colors and textures. It's really insane. It's almost kind of like The Sims in that way. But it's really cool. You can add other guys to your room too. Like, these are some of the pre-made characters, I think. I could just drag them in there. Check that out. So he's just in there with me. And you can, like, pose them too. Make them do all sorts of expressions and animations. They're really cool. And then you can also, of course, edit the room. So you can put in all sorts of different types of furniture and stuff. There's 2 different types of rooms too. And you can have a big one, which can hold a bunch of people, or you can have a small one. You can also change the sort of type of lighting you're getting. So this is when it's raining, you can have it rain. You can have it be sunny. You can add special God ray particle effects to the room, which is really cool. And you can also obviously turn it back off. And then you can change the lighting, make it darker, make it lighter. You know, things like that. So this will change like ambient lighting, things like. It's really cool. It has so many options for all this stuff. And then you can change what day it is, or you can have it auto. So this will automatically do whatever time it is where you are. Isn't that cool? So, it's not exactly, it doesn't look like this where I live, but it has day and evening and night. And so you can set all of that up. It's really cool. Yeah, it's incredibly customizable, and it's crazy. I spent maybe too long doing this, I will admit. I will admit to that. I really like that you can kind of put them anywhere you want, and it'll set. What? Huh, confusing. Anyway, so you can. Part of the idea is, yeah, perhaps a little too much time is real. Basically, part of the thing about it is that you're supposed to study, and studying raises this little creature. And where is it? There's like a little guy that's supposed to be. Oops. I guess it's ad time. I want my little guy back. Where's my little guy? I don't know where my little guy is. It's so weird. Oh, wait, there you go. This is really how long I used it. 11 hours. I played with this a little bit too long. I love the music. Oh, that's cool. I like that you saw a fox today. That's really neat. I used to live by a lot of foxes. So something really cool about this game is that it's good for streamers because it has customizable music. You can turn off anything that isn't streamer safe, and this is all these custom playlists that they've made for you. And you can set up ambient sound, so I can turn off the crow in the background. I can add frogs. I can add and remove anything I want. Yeah, it's smart. You shouldn't allow your cat to play with boxes. It's dangerous. But like you can set up any soundscape you want in this thing. I think that's really cool. So you can have different types of insects. Turn off the crow. Yeah, it is a crime. I love crow noises. But you can change the volume of all of them. You can add windy sounds. You can add heavy rain, thunder. You can set up everything exactly how you want it. See, I find clock noises really annoying when I'm trying to do stuff, so I turn that off. They recently just added train noises, and you can make it sound like there's a vinyl record turning, so that when you play music, it sounds like it's coming from that. There's water. I don't know what the pink noise. So there's pink noise and white noise. And then there's all sorts of stuff. So for this room, because it had a city outside, I set it up so that it had city and traffic, and I also added crows and birds. And you could set all that up. Yeah, I love crows. I think they're really cool and very smart. I love them a lot. But then it also has streamer safe background music. So if you want to play this on stream, you can. So you can turn off streamer mode and turn it on, and it'll play all sorts of music that they've got from various people. And I don't know. I love it. I think that this is like a genuinely like really cool app for you to use, and it comes on your phone. It's Christmassy, or is it just no penguin? Weird. But yeah, there's like all sorts of music, all sorts of stuff in this. It's really cool. And then the last thing I wanted to show is like some of the. Where's my? No, I don't want to purchase it. I don't want a bookmark. But I raised a guy. This is a little guy I raised. I raised him up while I was setting up my room, and he even says that. He'll tell you all the stuff you've done when you've done it, and it's really funny, honestly, because he's like, these 9 days I've been watching your focus, and it seems you mostly built rooms. How many did you make? Shouldn't you be focused on studies or work? It's so funny. And so they evolve into different little guys, so you can get multiple different ones. And I find that really, really cool. And he'll have like a different temperament, and this will be how many days that you've been raising it, etc., etc., and all that stuff's in the timer up there. But I don't currently have a little guy, so he's kind of turned off. But it does have timers. It has multiple different ones, and you can drag them around the screen, which is pretty cool. But it has different timers, and you can set how long your break is, how many things you want. You can set the animations during. It's really cool. You can set up all the animations. You can set up different times. There's count up, count down, and the Pomodoro method, which is a type of studying method. It has a to-do list. I have all sorts of stuff. Ooh, I've already done a lot of these, actually. So, perfect. And there we go. And then you can set up a routine, which is all of the stuff that it's... See, and look, I had already added that I was streaming on today. So it's added to my routine list, and you can add them to all of this. So you can add a routine and the days you want to do it. It's really fun. It's really fun. And then a little journal, so you can journal every day that you worked, and it'll show you how long you've been in the app and everything, and you can download it. Well, this is a borrowed computer, so I probably shouldn't have done that, honestly. I already have too much stuff on here that's taking up space for them because they have their games, because this is their gaming laptop, right? So I'm just kind of taking up a lot of their space on here with things, so I should probably have delete that later. And then you have a camera which has a free cam, and you can also have it so that they look at you or not. So you can have them look at you or look away. Screenshot. Or you can take a little video. You can have filters. You can do all sorts of stuff in this. It's kind of insane. It's a little bit crazy. Anyway, so I want to show you the other aspect of this, which is the co-working part. So I'm going to join someone else's room. So you can find public rooms or multiplayer rooms. And there's a lot of people who have uploaded their own rooms and have made it so that they have places that you can hang out in. And they're so cute. Some people are so smart with how they've built everything. It's kind of crazy. Like here, let's go to this library. So you can kind of customize them in any way you want, and it's insane. And it doesn't have a chat feature, which I find very interesting. Or when I was playing it, it did. And obviously, the more stuff that's in the room, the longer it takes to load, because it has to load up all of that person's sort of individual pieces that they put in. But look at this person's room. See, this is their little guy. Oh, he's purple. But they had to place all of these books and set it all up exactly how they like. And then all the screens have these custom images and things like that. Wait, hold on. Do you have a Miku thing? You've got a Miku thing. You've got a Miku fish. That's cool. Oh yeah, they just added Hatsune Miku to the game too. That's their pet chicken. And like this person's working on this computer. And it's really cool, isn't it? Like that's just this person's. That's just this person's room. There was one, what was it called? It was like Lily Room or something. Did I make a note of that? I might have made a note of that in my little journal thing. So I could probably go back into my room and check. But it's really cool. Like, they set everything up so well. I played this. November? I visited this room. Yeah, that's it. So now I can copy that. And I can go back and join. I should be able to join that room. Search. Aw, it's not open. Okay. But it was such a cool little room. I loved that room. Oh, someone made a Vocaloid lounge. Yeah, let's go. Let's check it out. Let's go see. But yeah, this is their little mascot. And you can raise all sorts of them. Because they come in a bunch of little shapes and sizes. Oh. This person's got train sound effects, I think. Whoa! Whoa! Check it out. So this place is entirely Vocaloid themed. And so you can make big rooms like this. I made mine very tiny though, because I didn't know quite how to decorate a big room yet. The Doki Doki Literature Club, but with the Vocaloids. What's this say? Ooh, copy that, copycat. Oh, here's their little guy that they're raising. He's still a baby. He lives in a castanet. But yeah, it's all Vocaloid themed. You can see that there's a bunch of little items and memes and stuff here. And best room ever. And you can draw on these too when you're hanging out with people. There's some bananas hidden back there. Look at this person's cool avatar. I like this place. So this is more Hatsune Miku. Oh look, they also made standees up there. That's really cool. Oh my god, they put Miku on the phone! Check this out. I love this. I didn't even think that you could add like these spots to make it sort of like a lounge. Like it's got like 2 levels almost. It's so cool. How smart is that? Yeah, this would be, isn't this like just a really cool place? And you can make these for basically anything. I want to try drawing on this. Are you able to? Oh, I can't. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do this very well, but... And then I go back out, and there it is. And you can do that with the whiteboards too. You can do that with a bunch of these. But yeah, they have so many different like items for you to customize. And you can emote too while you're in the room. It's a wave. They probably won't reply, but that's okay. They're currently gaming. I can enter my task here. So I could do that. That's the hot bar. Can you just like... Oh, this is moving to a new room. Okay, cool. But yeah, so you can like show off all these really cool places. And I think they're really neat. I think this is just like a really good game, honestly. But the thing is that like, the one thing that I have an issue with is that it seems to focus really heavily on, first of all, if you can't run multiple games at once, like I can't run this on my other computer and have my VTuber model up. So if I wanted to do a stream where I had Gogh running in the background and I was actually getting work done, I would have to only run Gogh. So that's one issue, because it takes a lot of resources on the computer, which is one of the things that I was worried about, because I'm like, I want to be able to do these cool streams, because other people are using it to, you know, stream them co-working and having fun like that. And I find that really cool, but it doesn't always work that way. Because it does take up a lot of the resources that your computer might need. Because I wanted to do like editing and all my other stuff and have my people around, you know, hanging out. But unfortunately, it does take up a lot. And all my work is on that computer and not on this one, which is one of the reasons why I'm just kind of going to show it off to you today. I am going to go and show you the next one though, because there is a second one and a second game, and I find that one also very cute. It's a similar style. You can't customize the room, but you can customize your guy, and I'm gonna show that one to you. So back in my room, I can close. And there we go. And then I can open up, what's it called? On Together. This is still a demo. this may have some issues, and I just kind of want that acknowledged. I'm going to change what I'm doing in the stream information. Let's see. On together. Here we go. And we can switch to on together. That's my mix it up screen. I don't need that. Let's see. Gotta bring it up, gotta bring it up. I might need to make a new one. Hold on. Game capture. There it is. Got it. And then I drag that down. Here we go. And this is on together. It is it's a similar style, but like different art style, I think. Now, like it says, it's still in development. This is kind of an alpha-ish, not like kind of a beta. I got access on Steam. You can send a little request and they'll let you use it. It's not a closed beta by any amount. But I wanted to show, this is my little guy. I don't want that hat. Why am I wearing that hat? Hold on. Outfit. I give myself little yellow cat ears because I don't have puppy ears. Which does make me sad. Give me puppy ears. The ones that have a paw, by the way, are the ones that are able to be used while also having animal ears on. And by that, I mean, check it out, you can be a dog! It's not exactly my kind of dog, but... Look at this! Look at how silly this looks! It's just a little goober. He's a little guy. Look at that! It's so cute. It's such a cute little game. I do love it. I do love it, I gotta say. And this thing is not super robust because it's in alpha, but if you can't tell by the slots, they're planning a lot. A lot of other guys you could be, a lot of other things you can dress up as. You can change the eyes, but unfortunately not the eye color. And when you study or when you're in the game, over time you accrue these tickets. So you don't have to worry about paying anything or anything like that. It just accrues these tickets over time. You could do different colors and everything for the eyebrows. You've got a bunch of different mouths. And there's customization, but no masks. It's true. If only. If only. But you could wear glasses. You could wear this. You could wear the scuba mask. Wait, hold on. Let me make you. Hold on. We could use we could use that. Oh, can you not wear the scuba mask at the same? Yes, you can. Okay, this might be as close as you're getting. This might be as close as you're getting, Seraphim. is kind of, well, I didn't intend for it to be a dog, but it is. Anyway, so that's your we can really mess around with that. But yeah, so there's a lot of different stuff you could do with this one. I really like it personally. I think it's really cute. You can have unicorn horns or hats or bucket hats. And you can customize the colors, which I find really cool. Very rarely are you able to actually customize the colors of a lot of stuff, and then I was wearing this hoodie because I really liked the colors of it, even though it's not striped, and they do have overalls, but I think you have to buy the overalls. And I also really liked this because it has the little dangly thing that I have on my belt, and I was like, oh, that's like me! I'm wearing these little paws, and then I put on these socks and these shoes, and they also have wing shoes, and I kind of want to save up for the wing shoes because they're really cool. I gotta admit, they're really cool. And I have to save up for having a puppy tail, unfortunately. Lately, it seems like puppy doggies are not so popular, considering that they make me buy being a puppy doggy. I don't want to have to buy being a puppy doggy. I just am a puppy doggy. Puppy doggy oppressed class. Everything is kitties. Everything's got kitty ears and cat tails. Never any puppy. Never any puppy. It's so sad. Anyway, let me put back on the clothes I was wearing. And then obviously there's going to be more full body outfits, and then they have umbrellas, and you can change the color and the look. So you can have like a parasol, you can have polka dots, you can have watermelons, and you can change the colors. I'm gonna change it to blue, I think, like a bubble. Perfect. Yeah, justice for our doggos. We never get anything good. I actually kind of really like this hat. I think that's cute. Oh, I could change the... What if I made it this? No. More like... Yeah, and then I have this. That's so cute. This is such a cute little outfit designing game. It's a fun little dress up. Be a cool dog. Yeah. Oh yeah, I'm cool as heck. Let's go. But yeah, so you can do the eyes, and you can do the eyebrow shapes, the mouth, which has various ones, but I picked this one. And then you can have all these different little facial markings. And of course, more are coming. You can customize your personalized desk, but that's in the full game. And then you can also pick out your pet, and you can choose different colors. And there's multiple ones. Some of them are... This one is apparently a mascot for BubblePuppyVT, which is a streamer. We switched games over to a different studying game. Spirit. We switched from Gogh to On Together, and this one has a lot of customizable appearance and avatar and outfits and all sorts of stuff like that. So you can really get in there, get kind of granular with all of the different stuff that you can do. And I find it very fun. I find it very cute. Who is iPad parenting my little chick? Why are they doing this? And then you have a little ID card. You can add all this like little informations. I don't really know what to put for any of that, but I mean, there's paintings that you can make in various places. But once you've done that, you can also go and play the game. And you can create your own, or you can join other people. And this is what I meant by it looks a lot like the old web fishing UI for picking out a area to go to. Like, these are for focusing, some is for playing around. See, like, it says playtime, chatting, some are for higher level. I'm pretty sure that just means, like, older people, but I don't know. And then, like, you can see, these are all the tags that you can pick out, how many people you want. And You could see a lot of different people are already playing with this because it's a really fun, actually. It's really cute. I like that you can run around in it. Panic art because dead lions. Makes sense, makes sense. Frog's Cozy Hangout Corner, working till 5 p.m. Oh, this person's live on Twitch. Why don't we join them? Let's join them. Whoa. So here's my guy. The walking animation's still kind of a little bit jank in places, but it's very cute. You can go to the board and interact with it, and it'll tell you all the information on how to move, and you can use bubblegum to fly around the map, and it's really funny. And then you press F to do focus sessions, and you can earn tickets by doing other stuff. And you can find pets out in the wild. And you can fish, which is really cool. I love any game that has fishing, honestly. I'm a big fan of any game that has fishing. Also, I just heard my Tamagotchis go off. What's going on with you two over there? Oh no, the babies are sick! But it's okay. That happens every single time that there is a baby. I'm gonna go here first, and then I'm gonna go here. Come on. Come on. This one's buttons are getting a little sticky, so I think I might need to help them out. Okay, giving the babies medicine so they won't be sick. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. And then this one. See, this one's a lot more responsive, which makes me think I might need to clean up the next one. I should try Sable. It has fishing. And there they are. There's the Tamas. As you can see, they've got babies right now. They kind of went from child straight to adult instead of all of the other setups, which is kind of funny. Because I was like, whoa, hold on. Hold on a minute. But I guess that's because of their special Tamagotchis. Let's see. I want to leave this one, actually. I want to see if we can see what that streamer's name was. How do I go back? I think that might be the one issue that I was having, was I didn't know how to leave the room. So they have emotes. So you can wave, you can look sad. You can do all sorts of things. And these ones are still coming. And then you can go fishing. And your backpack has stuff in it. This is the bubblegum. How do I leave? It doesn't say how to leave. I'm confused. Do I have to, like, leave the game in order to leave? Well, here's a great time to showcase these things. They're all the same stuff that, that Gogh had, which is really useful. Oop. I did forget to go back to gaming. Whoopsie daisy. I was trying to figure out how to leave this menu, but I couldn't figure it out. So here's some of the other stuff. Got2Glow fairy jars. Yes, I have heard of the Got2Glow fairy jars. I love them and I want one so badly. And then also, Sable does have fishing, but it's a jet bike. But there's fishing in a vast desert. Okay, I've never heard of that. It sounds wild. So this is a timer and it has different settings. You can change all of the settings and the sounds. And things like that. So you can set them all up however you like. And then, of course, there's the to-do list, the task planner, the journal. And then, wait, hold on. Am I allowed to, I can probably show this off via display capture. And then this could go down here. I can make this bigger. Hold on. Something I'm going to show you. I'm going to show you this because it's really cool. I want to show you this. Check this out. This is the thing that I think this has over Gogh completely. This sandfish is really quite interesting and neat. My only time getting his stream partially muted was when I was playing it and one of the songs got muted. But the game is good. That sounds good. So, okay, so this has, on together, has one thing that I like over Gogh. This says screen mode, right? You can make it so that it's different sizes on your screen. Oh. See? Check it out. So like it'll be able to be seen on your desktop. Check it. This is what my display is currently showing. You can change the side. So while you're working on your computer, this doesn't take up the whole screen like Gogh does. I think this is so smart. You can choose for it to be at the bottom. You can choose for it to be full screen. You can choose for it to be just a little guy. Look, there's just a little guy on my screen with me. Whoa. I think it made me dizzy. Whoa. It's figuring itself out. Don't worry about it. But isn't it neat? You could just grab a little guy and run around with him. Now, how do I get it to go back? Full screen. We're just normal men. We're just innocent men. But yeah, you could just have your little guy running around. Isn't that cool? Let me figure out what's going on with my face. What are you up to? What are you doing? Why's my face being weird? Uh-oh. Well, I tried. Oh, and I'm back. There we go. Yeah, it's like a little desktop creature. And you could keep him there, and you could do all your little stuff while you just have this transparent little dog on you, and it's so good. It makes me happy. But there's also like a whole world for you to check out. Isn't it neat? So they have like little restaurants and stuff for you to check out and go to. All sorts of little tables and fun places to hang out. There's an island, there's a beach. There's all sorts of stuff. There's a guy you can buy stuff from here. It's just like, hey, what's up? You can buy different types of bait, different colors of fishing rods. It's really cool. You could get a little paper boat. And this one's a candy corn. And this one's an olive, and that's a gummy worm. It's so cool. I like it. I like it a lot. I like that this has like a whole world. It's not as fun to like than like customizing your own space or anything, but like I dig it. I get what they're going for. Look, there's little spots for fishing and for boats. Whoa, what's that? Is that like a diving board? I haven't even seen this before. Yeah, it is. It's like a little thing you can climb up. See, like, check that out. That's so cool. And then... oh, wait. What's that swan? I want to go bother it. Whoa. Can I get on there? Yeah. Yeah! Oh my gosh, it's a swan boat! And you could just hang out in it. And you could spend your time focusing in a little swan boat, and it'll just swan around. Isn't that nice? Like, this place is so cute. I think, like, it has an entirely different aesthetic than the other place does. Where it's a lot more customizable. That one can be, like, fun and kind of cyberpunk, or sort of, like, old-fashioned, whichever kind of aesthetic you want for the other one. But this one has its own neat thing going on, you know? And then F to stop focusing and get back out onto the water. I love the walk cycle though, it's so silly. But yeah, like this one has a lot going for it, I think. And look, here's like a whole little study area. Oh, I think this is the streamer. Yeah, check it out. Yeah, I think their name was Aldi. Let's see. This one is called On Together. On Together is, it's currently in a sort of open beta, and it's really cute. I really like it. And when you go into, like, the sort of little guy mode, here, hold on. It shows the whole table, so you and your friends are all there. And so it's not just, like, your guy, you know? And the chat still pops up on your desktop, which is cool. Wait, how do I get back? Like this. Come on. Full screen. There we go. We're back. But yeah, it's called On Together, and it's really cute. Let's see. I want to see if I can find out who this streamer is. Owly. There they are. Owly7. Wow, they've been really doing a lot of stuff. They're busy on here. I'm gonna give them a little shout out. for doing all their good work. Let's see. There we go. Giving him a shout out. And look at how cute this is. And you can do all sorts of stuff while you're focusing too, which is really cool. So like if you hit focus, you can see, you can eat foods, you can write on a book or on a laptop, you can connect via video games, you can listen to music, you can read, and you can do art. So they have like a little tablet. Isn't that cute? And there's all sorts of stuff. You can change the sort of sounds and music. Here's and it's got streaming mode as well, which is lucky because that means that when it has streaming mode on, it doesn't have the issue that you run into where it's a bunch of music that you can't have on stream. But yeah, so I think that this is also a very, very good app for this. I wish I could combine the customization of Gogh with the sort of desktop app ability of On Together. Because On Together is so useful for making it so that I can just work on the stuff on my desktop, whereas Gogh feels like it's almost made for people who don't use their computer. It's weird. It feels like you need to have a second monitor to use Gogh, which is strange because most people don't, I think. Because I certainly don't. I technically do because of my tablet, but other than that, I really don't think I would be able to use this otherwise. And I don't know. I just think that this works really well. I love that they are more customizable in both respects, I guess. Like the Go person customization, the little avatar customization is pretty good. It's not the best. It doesn't have a lot of dog options for the dogs out here. But it has a lot of other really cool things you can do. Like you can really customize like the pupils and stuff, but it doesn't have a very customizable face. You know, like each of them have their own. Yay! Thank you, Owlie. Owlie gave me a shout out back. They probably just found me. Hi, Owlie. Thank you for the shout out. That was really silly. I like that we gave each other mutual shout outs while playing the game. That's really cute. See, that's a little piece of community that I like. That was really cute. I really liked that. Yay! Hi. Hi. You guys have been doing really good work out there. I checked out Ollie's stream and I saw that to-do list was a mile long. Thank you! Thank you for complimenting my VTuber. I'm really proud. Thank you. Yeah, we've been checking out the game, so I wanted to join one and I saw that this one was on streaming, so I wanted to give them a shout out and join their little stream. I love that we're also kind of wearing similar outfits too. But yeah, seems like a really good really good game so far. I really like how it's kind of shaping up. I hope that they add even more maps and things to the finished game. It's definitely really cute. Yeah, I can't wait for the full release either, because it means that it's going to be so much more customizable too. I really like it though. I'm probably gonna. I wanna. In my backpack, I've got some bubblegum, don't I? I want to see what the flying is like. Whoa. This is so cool. It definitely feels like web fishing for studying. I don't know if that makes any sense, but I like it a lot. How do I use it? Yeet. How do I use the bubblegum? Tutorial, help me. Yeah, it's very, very web ship fishing. And it feels like it's very... Oh, it's B to use bubblegum. Okay. Whoa! What the heck? Oh, oops. That was so cute. Okay, okay. Oh, this is nuts. I love this. Whoopsie daisy. But yeah, oh my gosh, this is like such a cool game. It seems like it's gonna be very fun. I'm definitely putting this in my back pocket for while I work, I think. Maybe when I get a new computer, I will be doing more like streaming while I play. Oh, I see. This part is still off limits because it's being worked on. I want to test out the fishing. I like fishing. Okay, it's F for the fishing rod, right? No, F is for focus. Fishing rod is H for some reason? H. Oh, okay. It's very web fishing. I do not... Whoa, okay. H? Nope, that closed it. I don't know how to... How do you fish? Let's double check this. Let's double check the fishing. Flying, focusing, screen modes, finding pets, fishing. Well, that's my gear. I do not know how to catch. I do not know how to catch the fish. Oh yeah, this is basically very similar to web fishing. Okay. You hold it down to go farther out, you let go, then you can reel it in if you want. Interesting. Interesting. Let's see. What am I gonna catch? Oh, okay. It's like this. Whoa! I caught a carp. It's a bottom-feeding fish known for its large size. Oh, and it left. Never mind then. I will not continue reading that. But that's so fun. I like that they're including multiple types of fish, too. And that's my little pet on my head, too. I got my little guy. Stop playing on your phone, silly. I like the sort of design elements in this game. It's kind of Animal Crossing-ish. It's kind of, what's it called? It's just very soft. Woo. Come on. Whoa! I got a sturgeon. Prehistoric fish known for its large size. Crazy. I wish you could turn them in for tickets. I feel like that would be really useful. Can you focus like anywhere? Oh yeah! It teleports a desk to you. That's cute. And you've got a little, you can have your little guy. I wish you could zoom in a little more. But I like it. I like it. And you could just like do anything anywhere, huh? Wild. Neato. I like it. Okay. Oh, well, can't go up there yet. Can I go up? Wait, maybe I can go up with the bubble gum. Whoops. Oh, okay. I kind of made it. Can I sit here? I can't. Yes, I can. Read. Oh, would you look at that? Oh yeah, you go rest, spirit. Oh, there's a classroom up here. I wish I could write on this. It'd be really cool to write on that. Oh, I see. I couldn't get to that island if I wanted to. Oh, but this is really neat. I like it. What a cool game. A goodbye, bark. A bow. Bye-bye. Thank you for coming. It was nice seeing you. Oh, thank you for the head pats. I appreciate it. You'll be lurking. Wow, I earned a bunch of tickets so far. So the vending machine has snacks. And I have 100 tickets. So I think I could get... Let's get a popsicle. Oh, and then there's... Oh, I see. Okay. And then U to use. Oh, and it's just gone. Oh, wait, it gave you brain freeze. That's silly. It gives you a silly effect. I like that. Okay. Oh, is there like a... What's the track down here? Oh, it's just the normal road, I guess. What a fun little world they've built here. Funny that it gave me brain freeze. Let's catch another fish. But yeah, this has been a very fun little game, hasn't it? I like their fishing mechanic, despite not being primarily a fishing game. It works kind of like a mixture of a couple of different ones. No! No! Oh, I lost it. It is super cozy. So you gotta like kind of button mash. Whoa! A pampana? But it got me 40 tickets. I like that they kind of encourage putting the fish back. I might have gotten something really good if I had been able to do all that clicking before. Whoa! Whoop. And I lost it. Come on, I want to see what the ocean fish are like. Three. 2. Whoa! Come on! Aww. Maybe I do need a better fishing rod. I want to catch the big ones! But don't worry, even though I'm not really getting any real work done on this stream, I'm gonna be doing some stuff tomorrow. So I'll be able to work on it all, and I'll put out our schedule for next month. Whoops. Messed that one up. Because I have plenty of things to do. Tomorrow I'm going to be filming some videos for me to put up on my YouTubes. As well as try and finish editing some stuff. And I'm going to post all of the cookies I made. Whoa. Oh, it's just a clownfish. Oh, wait. Hold on. It's the boat again. Yippee! Focus on the boat. Can I eat on the boat? I can't. It holds the bowl of ramen. That's so funny. Wait, come back. Let's play some games. That's so cute. And you can have someone sit with you. Oh, that's so cute. Look, now we match. That's adorable. I love it. I love it. Like, look at us. And that's so cute. It's perfect. I think this takes us all the way around. I think it's not just in that one area. I think this might go all the way around the thing. Well, that's really sweet. I like that. And then I could do other stuff in the background. How do you set this up? Oh, there. That's so cool. Oh, wow. I like bubbly. Of course I do. I like bubbly. Does it closing it get rid of it? No, it doesn't. Okay, cool. So it can like go off the screen. That's really neat. And look at that. What a great little game. I think that this is a very well put together little app. I might put in some feedback for it. I want to see, how do I buy stuff? I want new tails. Feet, shoes, backpack, tail. Aw, yeah, full puppy. Perfect. Up emoting. Perfectamundo. Okay, guys, so that's been 2 really, really cool apps today. I think I'm gonna close out of this one for now. Let's look at the Tamagotchis, because I got plans for these guys. So we have our lovely Tamagotchis, and we have our next generation coming up. This was Mocha and Coffee. And I think that I was gonna say, I love those names. Those names are so cute. And unfortunately, we have some less than cute Tamagotchis because of it. But that's okay. That's okay. I like them anyway. I think that they're sweet. And they grew up really fast, which is great because we can move on from them very fast. They both got married to a Fuwarachi. Fuwarachi, which is flower chi, I think, in English. And then they both have some daughters, which means their kids aren't going to get married, but probably next generation. Not this one, the next one. After these babies, it'll probably be 2 different genders, and then they can get married again. Because it always takes a generation or 2 before they're able to, get married for obvious reasons. And then, hopefully they will grow up into some good adults. So, and the reason why so these guys are called Ojiachi, I think. And no, I think it's Oyajichi. And they are a special Tamagotchi you only get when you get 2 old Tamagotchis to get married to each other. And you can only do that in the connections because they, for obvious reasons, they'll get old, and then you have to connect them in order to get them to get married. Because when they are normal Tamagotchis, it doesn't make a Oyajichi. So it's a specific evolution type that comes from these guys. And it was really cool that we managed to get this, actually. Yeah, so little old guys. These are little middle-aged guys, considering the fact that there's also old Tamagotchis. But I think that these guys, it was really cool to get them. So we've actually gotten Paparazzi and these guys, and those are 2 special Tamas. If I really wanted to, I could try and get us another special Tama by taking kind of bad care of one of them, because there is something you're able to do with a different kind of special Tama where it's this little, he kind of looks like a bird to me. This little one that you can buy in the game, in the Tamagotchi, you can buy wool, and the wool gets put onto that Tamagotchi and he turns into a sheep, and that's a special character into and of itself. So you have to essentially take bad care of that Tamagotchi, let it grow up into a specific kind, and then add an item to it, and that will do its own thing, and it becomes a sheep. And I find maybe we could try and get that one, maybe not next, but in a generation or 2, because I think that would be really fun to try and get another special Tama. So this is our current special Tamas, Mocha and Coffee, and then we're gonna need to name the new babies in the new year. Woo! New baby, new year, new me. It'll be perfect. But yeah, so that's the plan for the current Tamagotchi sitch. Is this the right buttons? Oops. I forgot to get rid of my arms. There we go. Alabaster and Obsidian would be really good names for a Tamagotchi. But first of all, I have to be able to spell them in Japanese. And I've been trying to have a M and K naming scheme, like Mocha and Caramel and Miss Piggy and Kermit, things like that. But I do have a little surprise for you guys, which is I am going to start running a Tamagotchi just for you guys. There's going to be a third one, and I'm only going to run it during stream, and it's going to be you guys' job to take care of it. So you're going to have to take care of it by letting me know what to do with it when it's on stream. And it'll always have a little camera for it so that it'll always take good care of itself. And I'm trusting you guys with that one. I'm going to take care of mine, but you guys are going to have to take care of that one. Best of luck with that, honestly. It's going to be, could be a little bit hard, I think. Anyway, today I have to end stream a little bit early. I'm sorry about that, but it's okay because I am going to be seeing you guys very soon. Thank you for the headpats. I appreciate it. All right. Let's see. Well, it was really nice of Cecil to follow us. I appreciate that. Let's see. Who is currently live that I can raid? I think... Ooh! What are you up to? What are you up to, friend? Should we raid a dog or another kitty? Hi! Oh, thank you for the follow. You got a King Charles Spaniel. Welcome, welcome. My name is BubblePuppy. It's okay. It was nice for you to follow because then you'll join us next time. And the first thing we do every month is Mobile Game Monday. So you'll get to check out Mobile Game Monday and play with the Tamagotchis. Let me introduce you. Have you seen the Tamagotchis before? Because we have Clash of Clans moments. I have a special rating system for all my mobile games. And one of them is a greed system. It rates how greedy they are based on how many ads and how much nonsense in-app purchases they have. So don't worry, it's not going to be a Clash of Clans moment if I can help it. I actually try to recommend good games for you to have on your phone. But here is the Tamagotchis. Let's go. These are the current Tamagotchis we're running. This one on the left is named Mocha, and the one on the right is named Caramel. You're an avid Clash of Clans player? I could bring up Clash of Clans. I've never actually played it. But yeah, we take care of the Tamagotchis on stream, so you can engage with them, and some of the chat redeems are stuff you can do with the Tamagotchis. Like you can play games with them and feed them and give them toys, stuff like that. So you get to play with the Tamagotchis too. I love having my Tamagotchis interacted with and playing with them myself. I've had these ones alive for a very long time now. It is going on 3 years. It's going on 3 years that I've had these guys running. So they've been alive for 3 years, haven't died yet. Very proud of that. And I put it up to chat a lot of the time to name them. One of them I name always with the letter M, and one I always name with the letter K. It's kind of a Boba and Kiki moment. But yeah, if you like Tamagotchis, and if you like interactive streams, I do a lot of very interactive stuff. So I like to have like sort of an engaging sort of thing for my viewers to interact with. the last one was our Christmas stream. I drew I drew Christmas cookies for everyone, and we unwrapped presents together, and I wrapped all of our emotes as presents because they were new. Mary and Kay would be very funny. I might try that. I might try Mary and Kay for their next names because that'd be silly. You used to have one, but you lost it. That's what a lot of people say, honestly. A lot of people are like, oh, I lost it. Oh, it just like disappeared one day. And I get it. Like, they're small. They're really small. And especially if you had it when you were a kid, oh my gosh, and they just disappear on you and you never know where they went. Um, but yeah, I love Tamagotchis. It's one of my big things here is that I'm a Tamagotchi VTuber. I've even got a Tamagotchi on my model. Oh no, let me try zooming in if you could see me. Can you see my Tamagotchis on my thing? Yeah, like that. You can see my little Tamagotchi around my neck. I think the goblins stole it when I moved. They're probably taking care of my pet as we speak. Well, hopefully they're a good Tamagotchi parent. I think that's fine. Don't worry too much about it. The Poonie runes, I still want to get one. I love digital pets, so finding a new digital pets is always really fun. But yeah, next we're gonna do Mobile Game Monday, and so you can always come and check out Mobile Game Monday. It's very fun. Oh, and you can find me elsewhere. That was perfectly timed. Thank you, robot. Um, but you can find me on all sorts of other platforms and stuff. You can check out some of the stuff that you've missed out on my YouTube, things like that. But yeah, it's gonna be pretty good. I've got a lot of stuff planned coming up next month, so hopefully you guys will stick around and we'll all hang out and have a good time. But for now, unfortunately, I do got a skadoodle, so we're gonna raid into somebody. Do we want to raid another puppy or do we want to raid a kitty? Because we have two options. Somebody's doing art and somebody else is doing. Oh, they're playing Ukami. Let's play Ukami. I think Ukami will be really fun. But yeah. Oh, just got a Tamagotchi alert. What do you want? I'm trying to go. I'm trying to leave. What do you want? Oh, I think it's hungry. Okay, well, that's not something I need to do on stream. I can just feed him later. And there it went. um. Oh, it has a crystal mode. Ooh, that sounds really neat. That sounds fun. But yeah, let's go to my friend. We're going to Porcelain. Porcelain doll. She is playing Ukami, and I think that is going to be a very fun watch for you guys. Honestly. But yeah, absolutely come back next time, Froob. Froob Shino. I don't know which one to call you. But we're gonna be doing Mobile Game Monday. I'll see if I can put Clash of Clans in there for you. Froob. Frub? Froob. I like Froob. Okay, so we're gonna raid over. Let's see. Raid Porcelain doll. Yeah. Okay. You better be here next time, Froob. I'll see you later. And see ya, Avian. See ya, everyone. See ya. It was really nice. Bye bye.